He hijacked a plane, demanded a fortune in ransom, jumped into a storm with a parachute, and vanished without a trace. No body, no parachute, no clear identity. This is the story of D.B. Cooper, the man who pulled off the greatest unsolved heist in American history. November 24th, 1971. Portland International Airport. A man using the name Dan Cooper buys a one-way ticket to Seattle. He's described as mid-40s, wearing a dark suit and tie, sunglasses, and carrying a briefcase. Flight 305 departs at 2:50 p.m., with 36 passengers and 6 crew members on board. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper hands a note to a flight attendant. She assumes it's just another businessman hitting on her, until he leans in and whispers, "Miss, you'd better read that. I have a bomb." Inside his briefcase, red cylinders, wires, and a battery. His demands are simple: $200,000 in cash, for parachutes, and a fuel truck standing by in Seattle. The crew relays his demands. Authorities comply. The passengers have no idea they're being hijacked. Cooper is calm, polite, even offers to pay for his bourbon and soda. This isn't a desperate act. It's a plan. At 5:39 p.m., Flight 305 lands in Seattle. Cooper trades the 36 passengers for his ransom and parachutes. He keeps the flight crew and orders a new flight path south toward Mexico City. But there are strict instructions. Fly no higher than 10,000 feet. Keep the speed below 200 miles per hour. Keep the rear stairway unlocked. The Boeing 727 takes off again at 7:40 p.m., somewhere over the forests of southwestern Washington. Cooper opens the aft stairway. At around 8:13 p.m., the crew feels a sudden pressure bump. He's gone into the freezing night in pitch-black darkness, wearing just a suit and loafers. With $200,000 strapped to his body, D.B. Cooper vanished. What followed was one of the largest manhunts in U.S. history. The FBI interviewed over 800 suspects. They searched forests, riverbanks, and flight paths. But no parachute, no gear, no body. Nothing was ever found until 1980. A boy digging along the Columbia River finds $5,800 in deteriorating $20 bills. Money that matches the serial numbers of the ransom. Buried, rotting, and still unexplained. That's the only confirmed evidence. Over the decades, dozens of suspects have emerged. Richard Floyd McCoy hijacked a plane in a near-identical way months later, but was caught. Robert Rackstraw, a Vietnam vet with fake IDs and skydiving experience, even hinted he might be Cooper. Kenneth Christensen, a former paratrooper and airline employee who fit the physical description, but none were ever definitively linked. Some believe Cooper died in the jump, killed by the weather or terrain. Others say he survived, vanished, and lived quietly with a secret. There are even wild conspiracy theories. A CIA operation, an inside job, a deliberate distraction. But the FBI, they never charge a single suspect. D.B. Cooper isn't just a mystery. He's a legend. Books, films, songs, and entire conventions have been dedicated to his story. He's appeared in shows like Loki, Prison Break, Leverage, and The Blacklist. Treasure hunters and internet sleuths still search for clues. In 2016, the FBI officially closed the case. But fascination with Cooper? That's never gone away. It's been over 50 years. Who was D.B. Cooper? A criminal mastermind? A lucky amateur? A ghost? One thing is certain. He disappeared into legend. No crime scene. No confession. No conclusion. Just a man in a suit who boarded a plane and vanished. What do you think happened to D.B. Cooper? Drop your theories in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more true crime, unsolved cases, and mysterious legends from history.